You know, Nigeria is the trigger. Nigeria is the trigger of Africa. Is the what? Is the trigger of Africa. And the focus of God in the last millennium is Africa. In fact, the continent that have the face of the last millennium is African continent. The treasure, the resources that God should use to bring to pass the project of the last millennium is in Africa, is in Nigeria. And if God plays with Nigeria and Africa, his program for the last millennium will be thwarted. Because the last messianism is an African messianism. The last messianism is the Nigerian messianism. The last messianism, I mean the lion messianism, is the Eastern man's messianism. You need to understand it. So Nigeria cannot divide. I say Nigeria. All of us who are in Nigeria, we are all smaller than Nigeria. Anybody that rises against Nigeria, the entity Nigeria, will stand before God and crush that person. There is a personality before the throne of God called Nigeria. It's a living being. There's a living being called, and Nigeria. That particular personality don't want to be divided. And that personality is with God in God's presence. And there's a vow before the Lord that Nigeria must not be divided. So anytime a man starts saying Nigeria will divide, God will start uprooting them. He will bring so much pain to them. Because the Nigeria in prophecy is a united Nigeria. An Igbo man, we need an Hausa man. An Hausa man, we need a Yoruba man. A Yoruba man, we need an Ishekiri. We need what? An Ishekiri man. An Ishekiri man, we need an Isoko man. An Isoko man, we need an Egala man. An Egala man, we need somebody from Medugri. Somebody say fire. That is a prophecy. I said that is a what? That is a prophecy. Say, oh God, Nigeria will never divide. And anybody that wants to divide Nigeria, he will die for Nigeria. 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 Say, oh God, Nigeria will never divide. I am not hearing you say Nigeria will never divide. Do you know why? Do you know why? Nigeria is a land of saints. Sit down. Nigeria is a land of saints. Listen, I don't know another country on earth that have the large number of holy men like Nigeria. I'm the one telling you, there are good people here. I said there are good people. There are those that love Jesus. I tell you, don't doubt it. We are here. We love Jesus. So Nigeria is a land of saints. And a land that have large number of saints like Nigeria must not be taken for granted. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? I said a country that have the number of saints in this country. A country that have the number of devoted men, devoted women Nigeria have. A country that pray like Nigerians should not be taken for granted. Nigerians pray. If no other person pray, at least we pray. Somebody say fire. At least I pray. Today in the morning, I was trying to dress up. An angel came into my room today and said,